What's up, everybody? Noah Kisser back here for my review of The Wedding Veil Expectations, the fourth film in the Wedding Veil series. We have a new trilogy coming out week by week by week, so we will be having one each week now. We had one each week, well, actually in January we had The Wedding Veil, a really good film. Then we had The Wedding Veil Unveiled and The Wedding Veil Legacy in February. So how is this film? Well, this film here, we already know about The Wedding Veil, but what about The Wedding Veil Expectations? Now Avery and Peter, again played by Lacey Chabert and Kevin McGarry, are now married, and they try to keep their romance alive while renovating the old house they bought and juggling work. But everything takes on a new perspective when they get some news they've been hoping for, that Avery is pregnant. I'm not spoiling anything, you know how this film's gonna go. This one does have some good moments in it, and I really like this film, but there's a couple issues. And I'm going to start with the issues first. The first issue is Kevin McGarry's accent. His accent he has here goes in and out of this film. Sometimes he has it, sometimes he doesn't. It's very random, and it's very distracting at some points. I'm like, oh, he has an accent again. Cool. Other times I'm like, there it is. Other times I'm thinking, you should have used the accent there. It's not really noticeable. He doesn't use it throughout the whole entire film. It's just for certain words. And it's very weird. I don't think you needed that in here. I don't remember that being in the other films, but then again, it's been over a year since I've seen the first Wedding Veil movie. And he's not in The Wedding Veil Unveiled or Legacy much, if at all. This is the best one of the series so far, I think. The chemistry between Avery and Peter, Lacey Chabert and Kevin McGarry is tremendous. I really enjoyed their on-screen chemistry, and we don't get a lot of these stories from Hallmark. A main story about a woman being pregnant, and there's also them juggling work, which it is his job, but mostly it's about her and the art exhibit, and she has this painting that has to do with the wedding veil, the magical wedding veil, and the new director is going to come in, and he wants to renovate everything. So he wants to get new paintings so that people can come and see the new paintings and art. But she doesn't want that because that painting is special to her. We also get another story involving some trouble in the marriage. And the trouble in the marriage is just them fighting about, say, him not really caring about a paint color of the house. They don't delve into that too much, but they do go into a little bit of a fighting. A couple fighting scenes here and there. But it's not like screaming. It's more like, I don't know how you don't understand that, blah, blah, blah. It's done within a couple seconds. The fight is resolved in a couple seconds. They do that a little bit too much, I think, because there's some moments where it really didn't fit. But Lacey Chabert and Kevin McGarry do make this film very worth it, along with some very funny comedic moments for Hallmark Channel to put in there. I'm enjoying this series so far. I'm hoping I enjoy 5 and 6. We will be having a new director for every single one of them, because all of them last year, The Wedding Veil Unveiled, and The Wedding Veil Legacy, were all directed by Terry Ingram. Terry Ingram is only doing The Wedding Veil Inspiration. Instead, we have Ron Oliver doing The Wedding Veil Journey with Alison Sweeney, but next week's is The Wedding Veil Inspiration with Autumn Reeser, and directed by Terry Ingram. Who directed this one? It was actually Peter Benson. I enjoy a lot of his directorial efforts for Hallmark Channel. I think he does a great job with these films. I can't wait to see what he does in the future. Now, this film did do very well in the ratings for my thought process. Now, for what it did last year, the first Wedding Veil film did 3.39. That's tremendous. This film did do lower than The Wedding Veil Unveiled and The Wedding Veil Legacy, which had The Wedding Veil 2.59, and The Wedding Veil Legacy had 2.93. Now, how is this series going to go? I'm not sure what the Alison Sweeney one. I have no idea what the Wedding Veil Journey is all about. I barely know what the Inspiration is about. Expectations we kind of knew because you saw the trailer. We haven't gotten a very deep dive into Inspiration yet, but we'll get that as we go into it. Now, overall, I thought this was a really, really good film. There was a couple issues that I did go into. I thought that the cinematography was very, very beautiful. There's a couple moments here and there where the fighting really didn't fit. It was over too quick, and Kevin McGarry's accent is the real issue here, I think. It's not throughout the entire film, and it's just kind of thrown in there whenever he feels like it, or the script or director calls for it. Very unneeded, but then again, I enjoyed this film overall. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. Adding on my grading scale, a 4 out of 5. So I'm going to end up giving The Wedding Veil Expectations an A-. I really did enjoy this one. I was going to go with a B+, and it could be either an A- or a B+. Really, really close. But A- or B+ for this film. See you guys next time for my review of I almost said of The Wedding Veil Inspiration. That's coming very, very soon. But for Family History Mysteries Buried Past, as well as the brand new GAC film, A Prince in Paradise, and the new Lifetime film, Reba McEntire's The Hammer. I will see all of you guys next time.